Hello friends, I am Ranveer Kumar from class 7A. Today I am going to read the first part of the story, The Tiger in the House. On my left side is Rajveer Bhaiya who is going to narrate the second part of the story, and on my right side is Adarsh Bhaiya who is going to narrate the third part of the story. Let me start. One day, narrator's grandfather was walking down the forest path. He was the only successful member of the hunting party. He found a tiger cub and brought him home. Narrator's grandmother named the tiger cub Timothy. First, she brought him up on buttermilk. Later, it was put on the diet of raw mutton and cod liver oil. After that, it was put on the diet of rabbits and pigeons. Toto, the monkey, pulled the tiger's tail and climbed up the curtain when Timothy lost his temper. Toto and the mongoose puppy was Timothy's companion. At first, Timothy was afraid of the mongoose puppy, but later, mongoose puppy was allowed to crawl and rest on his back. When the narrator came to visit his grandfather's house, he became Timothy's favorite. Timothy's favorite amusement was to dash on animals' fleet who played with him. Now, Rajveer will tell the second part of the story.
Hello all of you, myself Rajit Kumar. I am going to narrate the second part of the story. After some time, Timothy was full of size, and when the narrator take him for a walk, he would pull the chain very hard. When the narrator had to face great difficulties, and he reclined on a long sofa in the drawing room. He snarled at everyone. He had some habits. He slept on the cook's quarter. He scrubbed his face with his paws like a cat. He preferred to be taken out in the morning for a walk. He grows less friendly when he came to the age of 6 months. He also started eating some small animals. A chance came over him. He would become less friendly, in fact more dangerous. Then the grandfather took him for a Lucknow zoo, and he presented to a zoo. The next part of the story is told by Adarsh.
Hello my friends, my name is Adarsh and I am telling the third part of the story. When the grandfather came to the zoo, after the 6 months, he met Timothy and soaked his forehead, tinkled his ear and smacked across his face. Most of the people are seeing them, but no one said telling anything. The tiger is also licking the grandfather's head. The one keeper who has no knowledge who is the owner of the tiger, but he said that this tiger is bad tempered. After some time, a leopard was snarled at him. The tiger was sprang away. Then the grandfather says to the keeper, "Please change the cage of the Timothy because of the leopard." However, he couldn't meet the superintendent of the zoo because he has gone 1 hour ago. After some time, he returned to the Timothy, said goodbye. One keeper, he also soaked his forehead and tingled his ear. One keeper said, "Come with some alarm," and said, "Why are you tinkling his ear of this tiger?" The grandfather wished that, "Please change the cage of the tiger." The keeper said also that your tiger was dead 2 months ago, and also informed this dangerous tiger was recently transferred into this cage. The tiger still licking grandfather's hand. The grandfather and he's smelling his food, but the grandfather took his arm out. But then the grandfather gave a careful look to the keeper and said goodbye Timothy and returned his home.
Now, what is the conclusion of the story? Or I can say the moral. The conclusion or the moral of the story, The Tiger in the House by Ruskin Bond is: the basic nature or the threats of a person do not change irrespective of the environment he lives.